Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today is May the 4th, 2022. Has DraftKings hit a buy zone yet? Like, for real, let's try to answer that question today on this video, because I know many people have been pumping DraftKings. They've been telling you all to buy the dips, and the market and DraftKings continue to fall. Have we hit a buy zone yet in DraftKings? Well, I'm going to talk about that today. So welcome to the channel. To those who are new, if you're new, if you all appreciate my price predictions of me giving you all a heads up as to where I'm looking for the market to go, then go ahead and join me. Hit the like button, share the video, and also subscribe to the channel. Tap that bell notification as well, because I'm here. I'm here to make sure that we are able to get a leg up amongst our competition, or those who are playing in the market. All right, so look at this. Before I try to make the determination if DraftKings is in a buy zone, you guys can see on the last video I was telling you all that price was going to go down, and it did. Right here, February the 19th was when I did the video. You guys can clearly tell it went down to pretty much where I said it was going to flip, pretty much to where I said it was going to alter course and begin to go up. Right there. I told you all to let the play go around $13 and like 50 cents, and that's when the market in DraftKings started to go up. All right, so 16% right there. Done, over. Let's go ahead and talk about, is the market in DraftKings in the buy zone? Like, come on. Eventually the market has to stop falling, right? Eventually the market will find a buy zone. Are we here yet? Because I wanted to show you that this horizontal line, which is drawn already on the chart, is seen as restriction. That is why the market on yesterday's trading, okay, just yesterday, we saw about the same amount of volume, smaller spread, and the market closed off on the highs. That tells me that there's still selling going on in the market. DraftKings, people are still here trying to sell their positions in DraftKings. Just by that alone, I understand that there's still a lot of selling mixed in to those trying to buy it. So now the market in DraftKings has found support around $13.50, right? That takes us here. It's not a coincidence, because back during this time, February of 2020, the market in DraftKings found support. That is why the market in DraftKings bounced off of $13.50 right now. Okay. So at what point would you all recognize that the market is a buy? At what point? What do we need to see on the price chart to make that determination? Well, if a market is a buy, okay, it doesn't mean that it's going to be a buy forever. It means that we're looking for price to go up. All right, that's it. When we say the market is a buy, we're not saying that you need to buy and hold it for 5 years. That's ridiculous. We can tell, looking at DraftKings, that even if the market in DraftKings is a buy, okay, even if it is, we still got to be concerned with areas of restriction. Okay, we still got to keep our eyes open on where we can see more selling come through. So looking at this, where would you think the market in DraftKings will run across issues? Right? Where do you think the sellers are at? Because the sellers came in DraftKings here on April the 5th, April the 4th. They came in here on March the 1st, and they started the overall, this downtrend started December the 8th, 2021. So this market obeyed this downtrend line 3 times. Buyers cannot overtake that area. So if we're looking for DraftKings to go up, then guess what? It might just go up to $16 to $18, right here towards this descending line. All right, let's take a look at this on the 2-day. Okay, because I kind of like what's going on right now into the market in DraftKings. We got earnings coming up, so I wouldn't be surprised to see the market try to get some uplift, some life back into it, because we've been seeing this stock trend down since December. The market lost around 60% since December. We're down 60%. And currently, we are seeing a little bit of light coming into the market in DraftKings, albeit we're not going to be oblivious to not think that the market is in a downturn, that this is a bear market, that most of the market participants are here selling. Okay. I don't want to set that expectation to think that everything is roses and candy and cupcakes, because it's not in DraftKings. So you still need to keep your guard up, is what I'm trying to say. Your guard still needs to be protected. Okay. So now, what do you suspect? What do you think the market is really trying to do in DraftKings? This is DraftKings on the weekly time frame. I wanted to pinpoint that on this weekly price bar, you guys can see that the volume on both of these weekly price bars right here is about the same. But you guys can see on last week's weekly price bar, the spread of the bar is a lot smaller. As a matter of fact, the volume edged out a little bit higher. You see that? The volume is a little bit higher than the previous week, but the spread is a lot smaller. So what's going on? Well, the market is buying there. That is why this current weekly price bar, the market is going up. It's a pretty good thing right there. Let's look at DraftKings on a 5-hour chart. And again, I'm still cautious about $15.50 to $16. Like I'm not really that bullish into the market. That's 2 3/4%. For us to go to 16, that's around 6%. Okay. Let's look at DraftKings on a 3-hour chart. And I still kind of expect that the market of DraftKings is going to go up, but I'm not going to be massively bullish. Like I said, I want to set expectations, realistic expectation as to where price is going to go. And I could see it trying to hit $15.50 again to $16. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look at this on the minute time frame real quick. 30-minute chart. So I'm still going to be bullish into the market in DraftKings. I am saying that the price is anticipated to go up. Okay. I'm looking for the market in DraftKings to try to get us a little bit of uplift in price. But I'm not going to be massively bullish. Definitely want to set that out right. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of selling still mixed in this market in DraftKings. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and play the strength into the market in DraftKings. Okay. Now, the reason why I'm going to go ahead and play the strength into the market in DraftKings is because of what I saw on the weekly time frame. That very small spread and the high volume tells me that buyers came through. And the second reason why I'm going to go ahead and play the strength into the market in DraftKings is what occurred on this day. But I'm cautious because of what happened yesterday. But when I looked at the market on an hourly perspective, I was still seeing emphasis that the market is trying to go up. So I'm going to play that position. Okay, but now we are hitting a sell zone around $15.50. Okay, so I'm going to look for the market in DraftKings to possibly come up to around 16. It might be a little bit less. That gives us 6.45%, 6.44, all the way up here to like $17. That's only 12%. It's not a lot, but it brings us towards areas to where we already know where the market buyers will have issues. And if the market buyers will have issues at these levels, then guess what? We need to go ahead and cut it. We need to go ahead and take that 12.87% and move on. So I got two price targets, 16 and 17. That's about it. That's about it. I really want to see the market in DraftKings break this trend right here before I become more bullish in the stock. Until that day, I'm going to be made optimistically cautious as to how high this stock is going to go. All right. So now I'm done. You guys can go ahead, drop me your price prediction in the comment section of this video and tell everyone whether you suspect the market in DraftKings is going to go up or down. Do you think it's a buy right now? And if you think it's a buy, how high you think price is going to go? And that's it. Make sure you maintain the profitability. And as always, trade different.